Hello, beautiful people. I hope that this day was a very successful day for you and all of your wonderful, wonderful loved ones. My black brothers and sisters, I want to remind all of you, this channel is an educational channel. It is a channel intended to motivate, intended to inspire, and intended to give all of us more aspirations to become all that the Creator meant for us to be, my black brothers and sisters. It's kind of like this. You remember I once did a video, and I believe it was entitled Blacknificent, Blacknificent. I believe it was called Blacknificent. And that word to me is definitely an adjective, and I use it to suggest, to indicate to myself, to my children, to my family, to my community, to the black racial group, and to the world, that Blacknificent means that you are, that we are impressively dripping in black. We are impressively dripping in black beauty. We are elaborately infused with melanin. We are elaborately infused with melanin. And we are extravagantly bathed in chocolate. That is what I am trying to espouse when I'm trying to denote when I use that word blacknificent. My black brothers and sisters, I want you to think of all of the things that these white folks are doing, have done, and continue to do in an effort to create a slave-like plantation. Again, right here on this plantation called America. Know that Trump is an undercover, cowardice bastard. But then so is Robert Mueller. To me, Robert Mueller has shown his true colors. He is a Trump-like, undercover, cowardice bastard. Mueller consistently shrinked his depth and his coverage because of the threats that was being made by Trump, the GOP, and Rosenstein. Don't forget Rosenstein. He's a white racist bastard, just like Trump, just like Barr. Mueller is just another cowardice white boy that had been elevated by other cowardice white folks. That is the story of white folks in powerful positions in every entity that you can think of on this plantation called America. White folks have been elevated, not because of their intellect, their skills, their knowledge. It's because of their whiteness. And those positions, that enhancement that Mueller had received, is parallel by all of those white folks that are in positions of wealth, power, and influence in every facet of life right here on this plantation called America. For example, in the business arena, in politics, in the military, in engineering, in science, in education, etc., etc. These white folks are in these powerful positions. Has nothing to do with their skills, their intelligence. It has all to do with their whiteness, my black brothers and sisters. It is their whiteness that opens the doors of opportunities. It is their whiteness that opens the doors of credentials. It is their whiteness that opens the doors of heroism. It is their whiteness that open the doors of misdefined courage. It is their whiteness that opens the doors of fake patriotism, etc., etc. When you are white, you do not need skills. You do not need talent. You do not need intelligence. You do not need courage. You do not need creativity. All of those things are forsaken due to their whiteness, my black brothers and sisters. Look at what Mueller is doing right now. If he was courageous, if he was a patriot, he would have been in front of the American people, publicly testifying, telling his stories, telling the facts as he investigated and gathered evidence. He's refusing to do that because he does not have the courage to go before the American people and answer questions and tell the true story of what has happened, what is going on in the white boy house, and what is happening in this country. That's where I am with the Mueller report. That's where I am with Mueller. And that's where I am with Trump and his phony presidency and his administration that is inundated with racist, cowardice, white bastards, just like Trump. That's what I have on this one. I welcome your comments. I welcome your critiques. We will talk to you again